What's up, everybody? Today is how to update your hard drive in your PS4. Why would you want to do that? The stock drive in the PS4 sucks. It's only 500 gigs. It's slow, not a lot of room. So what do you need? Well, you need one of two things. A hard drive. This is a 1 terabyte, 7200 RPM, 32 mega cache, 9.5 millimeter. Important. You can't get the big drives that are like 13, 14, 10. 9.5 is it. This one was $84. No. It was on sale at Micro Center for 60 some odd bucks. This one is not going in here. This one came out of here. And what's going in its place is a 2 terabyte for $109. This one is a Seagate internal hard disk drive. It's for a laptop. This one's 7 millimeter. Now, I had another video where I showed everything of putting it in and undoing the screws. I'll go over that again, but my wife texted me and it kind of messed up my video, so I kind of deleted that one and I'm starting over. No worries. What you're going to need is a 1 gig or bigger thumb drive. Pretty much available everywhere. This is the 21st century. If you don't have one of these, I'm sorry. Go get one. So, go to Sony's website. I will put a link in the description below. Go to the help. Or go to PlayStation.com, click on Help, choose System Updates or PS4 and then System Updates, and get the file for a full system reinstallation. There is an update file that's about 300 megs. That's not the one you want. You want the one that's about 800 or 900. Currently I'm on version 405, so I'm going to need that version firmware on this little cheesy old thumb drive to reinstall the system software. Why? Your hard drive is mated to your motherboard and system software, does something with some serial numbers and some other stuff that link it to your PlayStation. So you're going to need to reinstall the system software. So if you have any game saves, if you have any stuff you want to save, videos, photos, pop a thumb drive or a hard drive USB in here, copy all your stuff over. You don't have to run the PlayStation backup. If you really want to, great. Most of the stuff you can re-download from PlayStation. If you got like a boatload of games, you can do that, but it's going to take forever to recopy that stuff over putting the hard drive back in a USB case. It's so much easier now just to download stuff. Everybody's got pretty much high-speed internet. So let's get started. Grab this, slide it to the side. Let me scoot this over a little bit. And it'll just pop right off. Okay? Put this aside. Right here, there is a screw with the PlayStation buttons on it. Take this out, pull this forward. I can do this again because I just did it. So let's take this screw out. Now this drive's been replaced. The 2 terabyte is in here, but the same procedure will follow for you removing your factory drive. Usually it is an HGST in the PlayStation by default. They're great drives. This is the 2. So on the side of the hard drive, remove these screws. There's 4, 2 on each side. Slide the old drive out. Keep it. Don't trash it. When you put the new hard drive in, see this little tab? That's the front. So make sure the SATA connectors are, the label's up, you know, and the SATA connectors are in the back. Simply slide it back in and give it a nice push, and the screw will line up. Put your screw back in. Now it doesn't have to be super duper tight. This is a little crooked, there we go. Down it goes. Okay, now plug in your controller, alright? Now don't use your controller to turn the PlayStation on just yet. Check this out. Put your thumb drive in the left port, make sure it's in there. Push and hold the power button until you hear 2 beeps and then let go. 1. Hard drive spinning up. 2, and let go. On your TV, it'll go into 480p, and it's going to say please wait, and it's going to tell you to plug in your controller, which we already did, and press the PlayStation button. Now sometimes if you plug your controller in, it should start charging and your system might respond right away with you already having it plugged in. Okay, so it didn't. So connect the DualShock 4, press the cable or press the button. Here we go. You're going to get 5 or 6 or 7 options depending on your firmware level. This is 405, so I have an extra one. Number 1 is restart PlayStation 4. Number 2 is change resolution. Number 3 is update the system software. You have to use the D-pads, not the analog, to select. Restore default settings. Nope. Rebuild database. Nope. Initialize PS4. Yeah, but no. We want initialize PS4, reinstall system software. Hit the X button. Connect a thumb drive or USB storage device that contains the update. So we did already download this. Like I said, I'll put links in the description below. Okay. It's going to install. Thumb drive should light up in a second. It does take about 15-20 seconds to start showing this. Okay, there's the thumb drive going. Wow, look at that glare. Alright, please wait. I didn't turn the camera sideways, so you're not getting like a widescreen view. It is in regular mode, so I will apologize in advance for the narrow camera. It is in 720p, but I forgot to turn the camera sideways, or my phone sideways. I've had a lot of questions about my other systems I have down here when I'm doing these videos. People are asking me, what is all that stuff in your basement? Well, while we're waiting on this, I can show you really quickly until this thing, of course, this is the PlayStation 4. There's the PlayStation 3. My Star Trek pop heads, I have them all. There's a Panasonic 3DO. Yes, all of these work. TurboGrafx 16 CD with the Super System card 3.0. Very rare. That's the original Xbox One, like the real one. And we're back real quick with this. PlayStation 4 will be initialized. All software will be erased. You say yes. And it's a normal firmware update process like we're used to. Carrying on over here. This is the slim PlayStation 2. There's the PlayStation 1 with its box. PlayStation 2 box. More Star Trek people. Xbox 360 S black. Xbox 360 fat. And a NES entertainment system. Over here on top of the computer, or the speaker, is the Ouya. Another TurboGrafx 16. All my games from my Xbox. This is a GCE Vectrex. This is a 1984. It still works fine. I have the games in the other room. And my 3DO games and junk are over there. And some other stuff. Xbox is on the bottom next to the guitar and the tote. So for all you guys with the questions about yeah, all the other stuff, that's pretty much it. There's more upstairs. The Xbox One is upstairs because I don't like always coming down the basement to play like games. I do the classic stuff down here. Most of the time I'm lazy, like to sit in my lazy boy and do the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. Hey, I will be doing a review coming up on the PSVR, which I just got. It's pretty wild. So stay tuned for that. Now, what you're going to get when this reboots is the standard, like you just bought a PlayStation and brought it home. Choose your language, choose your time, choose your network if it's wireless. There we go. We saw it kick into 1080p. I apologize for my basement. It's only halfway finished. So here we go. System software update. I don't know if it's going to do another install line. I think it's done. I think it will. Oh, nope, I was wrong. I think this one's a lot faster. 4, 5, boring. Oops. Okay. I think once this gets to like 30-40%, it just whips by. Now, real quick, while that's scrolling, the hard drive that you choose, you're going to notice a big increase in speed. If you do this HGST, I know this is only a 1 terabyte. I really wish they had a 2. Maybe they will in the future. It's October 2016 now. This drive is 7,200 RPM. The factory drive's 54, and I bet you this turd, even though larger. Ooh, focus. Because I can't read that small. SATA 6. Backwards compatible to SATA 3. It really doesn't tell me the speed. Nothing there. Too small. But I think it's 5,400 RPM. This is already 50%. We got like 27 languages. I think it's just a warranty. Yeah, whoever does that. 2-year warranty though on the box. HGST's is 5. Superior hard drive. This sucker installs games so fast, loads games so fast you'd think it was an SSD. But it's really, really good. So I guess I could put my cover back on now. This thing is running. I hope I don't bump the daggone power button. Maybe I won't close it, because I have a bad habit of bumping power buttons. Alright, so we're 81%. Controller's charging. Good, because I kind of need the charge anyway. The only downfall to this is I do have to download all my stuff. This is the other PlayStation 4. I did not... This is not my main one, so... I just had a couple games on it. Like Battlefield 1 and Minecraft. And Terraria. A couple little ones. Oh, that's right. The Death League. Black Ops 3, which has a 50 gig upload file. Oh, look, another hard drive. What's this one? Oh, here we go. Here's your factory hard drive from the PlayStation. It's HGST, TravelStar, SATA 3, 500 gigger right there, 5,400 RPM. Woo. So, the new one will be the same speed-wise, but, yeah, 2 terabytes. So let's see how this looks after I set up. I'm just going to do user 1. I'll do my PSN account, which is MacFreak Forever. MACPHREAK for EVER. If you want to friend request me. I do have EVR also. But that's the PS3 that got banned because it's modded. Maybe I'll do a video on that sucker sometime. So here we go. Is this on? Press your button. Okay, so this is pretending. Whoops. Bump my thumb drive out. Okay, so, you know, normal. Press the button. Unplug this sucker. Get out of there. Okay, so I'm going to press the button. Oh, I gotta plug it. Do I have to plug it in? Is it that dumb? Plug it into the left thing. So I removed my thumb drive and I plugged the, attempting to plug the cable in. There we go. So we'll choose English, next. It's on Ethernet, so we'll skip the camera. GMT -5, October 27th, whatever. Do you accept? Of course you do. Welcome to PlayStation. So, it's just going to be user 1. Like I said, I'll do the rest in a bit. I just do want to do the size. I'm going to get a boatload of messages from PlayStation up here. So we're going to go into settings. Come on, focus. And we will go to System Storage Management. And there you go. 1.77 terabytes. I guess it chews up a little bit for, you know, what you see, what you get. Whenever you buy a 2 terabyte hard drive or whatever, you never get 2 terabytes. You might get apparently 1.76. And the system software uses some up also. I don't even know if it shows under application management. No, there's nothing in here. So then I can see. System software update. I should be on the latest firmware, considering I just downloaded it. And hey man, that's it. You know, if you have an account here, you can always go in and rename it. Do that through your profile. And then you can edit the username, which isn't user 1. And put in your username and make sure it's how you want it. I'm just crazy like that. I just like to have my username be my actual PSN username. I'm doing this with one hand while I hold the camera. There you go. And then your username is your account, so you see it up there once it switches around. The clock shows right there. MacFreak Forever. So I will do the PSN Plus stuff, sign into PlayStation Network, start downloading all my junk. You can do the same thing. So even with me holding the camera, 10 or 15 minutes, you're good to go. And hey man, I hope this helps you. If you like, thumbs up, subscribe. I do all sorts of videos, from car repair, fixing your house, video games, computer stuff. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all your questions. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.